Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So earlier today, I was sat there and I was thinking, how can I challenge myself in Dress to Impress? I decided I was going to make a new account and play some Dress to Impress rounds on a completely new account made today with no items on it, no game passes, absolutely nothing except the codes that you can already get. This was such a difficult challenge and you will see why in the videos. And I was determined to place on the podium. I wanted it so bad. Keep on watching to see me struggling and failing and fighting for my life in these regular lobbies. Okay, so the theme is Toxic Wasteland. I don't know if there's going to be a face that really gives that vibe. I'm actually going to go for this face just because I feel like it's maybe the best one that's gonna work. I'm actually so scared. I have literally no items and I'm panicking a little bit. I am. I've also just realized I have no item adjustment. It's okay. I'm internally crying, but I feel like maybe we can make it work. Oh my god. Okay, so many choices. I'm gonna have to go back to this. I've not used this item in so long. We're off to a little bit of a rough start. We'll make it work, but I am very scared. I don't know if we will actually make it work. It is my first round. I'm gonna take it a little bit easier on myself just because I'm not used to using these items. I feel like all of the items I would regularly use are in the dressing room. Okay, if I put some green on the bottom, it looks like she's been walking through a swamp a little bit. If I add this just for a little bit extra detail, it's definitely looking very rough. Also, I do feel it could be a lot worse. It's just a little bit of a rough theme. Okay, if I stick to the green and the black, honestly, it shouldn't be too bad. I just don't want to go too green. Honestly, it's not good. However, I've definitely had worse outfits. I'm not angry about it. I'm gonna give this one a 2. Yeah, they're twinning. They're feeling their vibes. Toxic Wasteland, I'm not sure. Again, with this one, I don't really get Toxic Wasteland. She had lore. She had lore to it. She had a storyline. I appreciate it. I don't think you can doctor away a Toxic Wasteland, but the concept was there. This is mine. I didn't do the nails. For what I had, it does gonna eat. The poses, however, I do want my poses back. Okay, this looks like the green M&M. Did we win? No. So that was a great first round. Where did we place? Okay, we placed 7th. We did unlock a surfboard. Do I feel like I should have placed 7th? No, but I'll accept it. As a new model, I have to work my way up. So the theme is Birthstones. The first thing that came to my mind was diamonds, so I'm going to do a diamond. This face is good for a diamond. If it had a nose, I would love. Okay, she's blue. She's a diamond. We're going to put a lot of effort into the hair. We're going to make it look really cool. So if we start off with this hair and then let's make it like that color, and then we can make these blue and then change them to foil. That gives diamond a little bit. And then just some other hairs for more detail. This looks absolutely awful. But you know what? We're going to stick with it. We're going to put this on. I don't know. Can we change the foot? We can. Okay. And we're gonna hope for the best. And you know what? I do feel for the people who have just joined the game. We can use the granny top as just a top, as well as this. I always used to use this in every look just because I feel like it is so easy to make things look more detailed with this. I'm jealous of this person that has VIP. I am. Okay, I'm thinking what we do to save this. I can add the face mask and then that gets rid of the face. That's one of our problems solved. We've just got to make the rest of the outfit look presentable. So let's fill it with some necklaces. I wonder if I have anything in my changing room. I did use the codes, so maybe there's some things I can use in here. Eyelashes, definitely I could use that in white. There's my item limit. I have no shoes on. So I do need some shoes. I feel like I have to use these ones just because I don't really have anything on the leg. I guess I'm stuck with black laces on these shoes. Let me change the shoe. Maybe if I change it to this one, and then I just need to glitter everything. Oh my god, my nails. No, I think this is a ruby. I think this is actually really good. I'm gonna give this a 4. Aquamarine. I'm gonna give this a 3. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna give it a 2. This is a scientist. I'm not understanding the storyline, so I am gonna have to give it a 1, but I'm sure they had something up their sleeve. I'm gonna give this a 3. I was going to give it a 4. The shoes are not coloured. Sorry, girl, I can't do it. That's a 3 from me. Okay, I am going to give this one a 5. Here's mine. It is a diamond. Someone said shine bright. They got that it was a diamond. I do think I stand a chance for the podium this time. And if I don't get a podium, I might delete my account. They said October Opal. I'm going to give it a 3. I don't actually know what colour that is. Did I win? No. My outfit was stunning and I did come 8th place with 8 stars. How did this? Everyone look at this. How did this come 8th place? This is beautiful. It really is. And you see the layering on the top? Yeah. I should have won that. So continuing on, the theme is news reporter. I'm not going to do any news reporter. I'm going to do a summer news reporter. So I'm going to just try my best to add the items first. and then recolor afterwards in hopes of that making it look a little bit better. I definitely need some glasses, although I will say I still don't know my way around this map properly yet. These glasses I feel like give very much news reporter. Usually I would adjust them, but I can't because I still need to play 28 more rounds. Okay, that's a cute skin tone. And then we're going to use one of the new custom makeup faces. Yes, that is so cute. It gives more mature. It gives, she knows the news. She knows what's going on and she's not afraid to tell it. So for the hair, let's go for this ponytail. It gives very sophisticated. How does that look together? Not good. Okay, that is cute. I think I do like that. And then we're gonna give her a cute little microphone wherever that is. We're gonna give her this little microphone so that she can tell her news. She knows what's going on. I'm gonna have a bag. No, I'm gonna have a tie because you can't be a news reporter if you don't have a tie. I want a hat. I don't want a hat anymore. Maybe let's not have a hat. She needs some cute shoes. I'm gonna use these reworked shoes over here. And then if we can get some cute black patterns, that could be really fun. That's cute. You know what? We're getting there. We are getting there. You know what? She's cute. She knows what she's doing. She knows the weather. Let's see what we have in the dressing room for a last minute touch up. But I do think this is cute. That's cute. You know what? I think it worked out. Let's take this time to actually find a pose. She can stick the leg out. She can stick the leg out. Okay, we better place podium with this. Starting off, we have her. I'm gonna give it 3. The pose did not help. It did have to stay on what? Oh my god. This is cute. I like this. It's very simple. She knew what she was going for. And she's not doing the leg skippy thing that the last girl did. She is very purple. I'm gonna give it a 2. I don't know if I would be listening to the news if I saw this outfit. This is cute. Instantly, I can say this is cute. I do like this. The big trench coat was a very good idea. I'm going to give this a 5. They were very sensible. They're not purple. They're not sticking out their leg. Miss Sabrina is now a news reporter. I'm going to give this a 4. Where is my motorcycle? Oh. I'm gonna keep that at 1. I don't know what's going on. I am very scared. I would like to leave. Oh, here's my outfit. She's sensible. She's cute. She knows the news. She knows what's going on. And that's how you sensibly stick out a leg. So we didn't place on the podium, and there's an empty spot in 3rd place. I did come 5th though, so we're not 8th anymore. We're really winning the lottery with this one. I will tell you, the voting in regular servers is so good. 15 stars in 1 round. I've played 3 rounds. I have a total of 34 stars, guys. I'm going to be top model so soon. So as we can see, that was a massive struggle. I was fighting for my life and we didn't even place podium. Do I need to do a part 2 where I place podium? Maybe I can get someone to join and we can finally take my deserved place on the podium. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me so much and I really appreciate all of the support. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you all in the next video.